ever wonder how old you'll be in heaven? My dad died when he was 34. My mum was 86. So how old will they be in heaven? Will they be the ages they were when they died? Scripture doesn't address this directly, but there are certain things that can guide our thinking. Adam and Eve were not born as children. They were created, presumably in the prime of life. They were never supposed to age because aging was a result of sin. Christ died when he was approximately 33. Luke chapter 3, verse 23 tells us that he was about 30 years old when he began his public ministry, and he was in ministry for 3 years. Many theologians agree that in heaven we will be at the age that would have been prime in life. That could be late 20s or early 30s. In the 13th century, Italian theologian Thomas Aquinas wrote, "All will rise in the condition of perfect age, which is of 32 or 33 years. This is because all who were not yet arrived at this age did not possess this perfect age, and the old had already lost it. Hence, youths and children will be given what they lack, and what the aged once had will be restored to them." Yeah, interesting and lovely thought. But as he didn't provide any specific scripture to support this theory, it remains, as such, a theory. But what we do know is that we will be more alive than we have ever been. We'll be ready to serve, ready to love, ready to worship. There'll be no more need for our spiritual armor because the battle will be over. I remember being at an event with 22,000 women singing as one voice. I had to actually stop singing and just listen. It was so beautiful. I had tears running down my face. Let me just say, that wasn't even a foretaste of what worship will be like in heaven. I love how J.C. Riley, who's a favorite scholar of mine, describes our home. Heaven shall be a place of perfect rest and peace. They who dwell there have no more conflict with the world, the flesh, and the devil. Their warfare is finished, and their fight is fought. At length, they may lay aside the armor of God at last. They may say to the sword of the Spirit, "Rest and be still." They watch no longer, for they have no spiritual enemies to fear. No more warfare, no more need for spiritual armor. Surely your goodness and unfailing love will pursue me all the days of my life, and I will live in the house of the Lord forever.